All right, I'll be with you guys in a sec. I'm just posting this link out so people can watch it later. Right, so what the hell going on? Right, okay. Right, so today I went to Clapham Common, as you know. I went the other day and I helped to do some work on the lake, the actual fishing lake within Bolton, and I was talking about the boats. And he said, "Hey, if you want to have a boat, we can lend you a boat anytime you want, and go knock yourself out on the actual boating lake." Now, the boating lake used to be a boating lake for like toy boats. Okay, that's why they used to call it boating lake. But now, what they've done is that they stopped boating. And it also used to be many years ago, like 50 years ago, an actual boating lake where people could actually hire out boats and just like have a row around, kind of thing. Then they stopped that. Then they done it as like a boating lake for like toy motor control boats and stuff like that. Then they stopped that, and now they've got it as like for like fish stocking. So anyway, I phoned him up during the week, and I said, "Hey, Ian, is there any chance I can get the boat out on Friday?" I didn't actually phone him; I texted him actually, and I waited for the text to come back, and he said, "Yeah, I'll come around. I'll be there up until like 10 o'clock, and I'll have the boat out ready for you." So I texted him back and said, "Okay, cheers, mate. I'll be there for about 9 o'clock, and I'll see you then." Well, actually, I got there about 8:30 this morning, and he'd already got a boat out. And to be honest with you, it's not a massive boat, but you can actually get 4 people on it. If you haven't seen the video already, just go and check the video out, because you can see how big the boat is, I think. But anyway, you can get 4 people on there, and you actually use it with the oars, rowing oars. It's not a motorboat. I kind of had a bit of a blast on there actually, but although I had a kind of good day in mucking around, actually trying to get into the middle of the lake, which I did a couple of times. The only thing is that there was so much soot, not soot, that black silt, I should say. There's so much silt there, it was impossible to do any magnet fishing in the middle. And not only that, when you're throwing the magnet out, because the boat's got no anchor, instead of you're able to like pull the magnet to you, as you're pulling it, the boat's actually going to the magnet. So it's kind of like a bit, well, what do I do now? Kind of thing. Do I carry on, or should I just like give up and take the boat back early? Now, the boat was supposed to be back by 2:30, but he said, if you want to keep it longer, I can do, because I've got the key to the actual gate padlock, so I can just open it and put it in. So I was just like, this is ridiculous. Every time you throw a magnet out, instead of the magnet coming to you, the boat was going to the magnet, so you weren't actually pulling the magnet. The only time you was able to get anything was by just dangling it around, which I had to do most of the time. Now, I did get a few things with a magnet, but not many. But I do want to say thank you to the Fun Brothers. Although I was able to salvage their magnet about a week ago, the Fun Brothers gave me this little mini gravel hook. That come in pretty handy today, because I will tell you in a minute. Although every time I was trying it out, I was getting shitload of bags. I must have pulled out about 50, 60 bags, plastic bags, which all for the water, stunk to height ribbons. I had to go back on land about 3 times just to get rid of the amount of bags I had, because every time I had a stack, I kind of like went onto the concrete flooring. Well, actually, I kind of like got the boat to the edge. I was able to use the hook as like an anchor, because what I'd done is I tied it around the boat, then I just stuck it in a piece of grass along the sidewalk of the pond, and I got out, threw the bags away, threw what scrap metal I found also away, and I got back in and started again. And as I say, every time you threw the magnet out, the boat was going to the magnet and not the magnet to the boat. So am I going to use it again? Maybe. I'm going to ask if there's any possible chance if they can take the anchor out of the big boat and put it in a small boat. Now, getting the boat down there was only a 5-minute walk. Not even that, actually. It was quite easy. But, because I was in there from, say, 9 o'clock till 2 o'clock, that's 5 hours, throwing a magnet and, bringing in all these bloody carrier bags full of water. It kind of like put a bit of strain on the arm. And I thought, well, it's only 2 o'clock. Screw this, I'm going to just pack the boat up, get my gear, and bug off, and take the boat back, which I did do. So I've got the boat back before 2:30. I got it there by 2 o'clock, actually, I think it was. Then I decided, look, as I didn't get a lot of, stuff with the magnet in the boat, I'm going to go down and do some more magnet fishing on that lake. I didn't get in because I didn't have my waders, so I had to walk around. And I was walking around the bottom part of the lake, like the half circle kind of thing. I did get some stuff. Before I get into the good bit, I'll show you that well, you're going to see them anyway, but never mind. Yeah, I've got some more costume jewellery, and I'll go through those in a minute. So this is what I got. A couple of coins. I think that's a foreign one. That's definitely a foreign one. And that's a foreign one. I did have a 10p, but I think I put it in my little side bag, and a few of the coins fell out. But it doesn't really matter, because I've always got more coins and more coins and more coins. So a few coins, a bottle top. I like collecting these. I don't know why. I want to start collecting these. Bottle top metal bits without the actual lid thing. 3 keys. 1, 2, 3. Now this is like kind of weird. It looks like a little hammer without the wooden handle. Now this is going to be pretty handy, because when you go metal magnet fishing in future, if I'm going to get anything which has got a load of rust on, I can just use this and tap away the actual rust. Now, not only that, I actually found another one a bit smaller. So this one's going to be better. It's going to be more lighter and more easier to carry. So I'm going to be putting that in my bag. This one I won't take. I'll probably just leave this here for, when I start getting onto the rusty stuff in here later. And talking about, it being boats, I found a little boat. You can see that it is very rusted up. Very rusted up. And I did find an actual propeller, a little boat propeller, but I can't remember what I've done with it. I think it's in the bag still somewhere. And also I picked up a old Sony Ericsson mobile phone. The SIM card's actually been taken out. The battery's gone. That's probably going to go in the bin. And one of these. That's the third one I've actually got now. This don't work because there's a magnet missing from there. And I don't know if it's going to be possible to get these working once they've been in the water for a certain time. Now, with that hook, which I showed you, towards the end, I was getting like, a bit bored. So I thought, I'll just, like go around the edge with the hook and see, if I can hook anything up, probably get rid of some more old dirty plastic bags, or see if it hook up with anything metal or whatever, you know. And as I was going around it, it picked up this blackish grey kind of like bag thing, and it was only about, I suppose, if I use this, it's probably about the size of that box. So, you know, it wasn't big. It's about that big. So anyway, I pulled it out, and like it was full of like what I thought was stones. And I was going to empty the stones into the water, but I thought, hang on a minute. Sometimes people put stones down in bags, you know, to weigh things down. So what I did, I actually pulled it out on the edge. Now I did lose a couple little bits, but it don't really matter. But inside that bag was all these coins, and they're not all English. These are like from this world, you know. You've got euros and 50 cents and other kind of stuff. Little kind of medallion there, and it does say something like on the back. It's hard for me to read it actually because I've got my glasses with me. It says St. George's Hill Golf Club, St. George's Hill Golf Club, and it's actually got like a saint killing a dragon on there, so that's quite an interesting kind of medallion thing. You know, there's other kind of coins in there as well, but I also had this one, the biggest coin I've ever found. Now that actually says St. George's Hill. Yeah, St. George's Hill, Scotland. I don't know how to say that, but... and there's nothing on the back, so I don't know what it's supposed to be. I thought this was a watch, but it's not. It's just like a pendant. I was hoping it was going to be a watch, but it isn't. So the other bits I've got, I mean, I just need to turn myself around. Oh, just move these over. This is the third bag of costume jewellery I found. Now, before I get onto this, a couple of weeks ago, I saw a guy around the area bending down, and it looked like he dropped something in there. And I thought, oh, maybe like he's, you know, just dropped any old kind of crap. You know, might have dropped a tin or dropped a cigarette butt, or I don't know. And I didn't really take much notice, but today, when I found this little bag of costume jewellery, I realised it could have been him because it was in that same particular area where I found the bag where the guy was a couple of weeks ago. So anyway, now they are kind of knotted up because I ain't gone through them. So you've got like brass or copper necklace. These are one of those bead things put around your wrist, I suppose, like so. Little brooch. I mean, I can't see what I'm doing. Little brooch. Little bracelet. This is an earring. An earring with like fake diamonds on. Ouch, 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 ouch. bracelet kind of thing, but it's got a lot of those diamond things missing. Oh, actually, it's ran the wrong way. I think it goes that way. Yeah, it goes that way. So you've got all the like little fake diamonds in it. Busted earring. Big kind of like necklace thing. A broken necklace. I ain't gonna be able to get through all this because like it's all tangled up. But you can see like, you know, all different kind of necklaces here. And, you know, I ain't gonna spend time untangling now. It's gonna be boring otherwise. So you've got a couple of different necklaces there. You've got this one which is broken, but I could probably fix that. Just need a new link in it, which I can do because I've got links. I think that's a neck. That looks like a bracelet actually tied onto a necklace. I don't know. Well, it ain't no big kind of like bracelet. Could just be where it's come off there. So I don't know if I'm going to fix these or not. This one's all tangled up. Couple more coins. Another little bracelet. I think that goes to that other one, don't it? Yeah, that goes to that one. I think that's a necklace actually. So there's a link missing, but I can always put another link in. So say I've got some links. Little bracelet, I suppose. Little brooch. I think this is possibly a necklace. Yeah, I think that's a necklace. Again, broken, but I can repair that. A necklace with a heart on. Silver and gold. It's not real silver and gold though. Little ring. I'm wondering if that might go with that. Actually, I think that might go with that. I'm not sure. Pendant ring, maybe. Another coin. And the annoying. Oh, actually, yeah, it's got it here. I say, a pair of cufflinks. Coat of arm cufflinks. And then there's just like odd earrings. Another part of a bracelet. That, don't know what that's for. No little brooch. I think that's just like a little copper ring. Pin tie. Earring. An actual pair of earrings. Then you just got some like odd bits here, you know, like another brooch and a few like odd earrings, another coin, and that's it. Oh, actually, this, I think that might be a musket ball, and if that is a musket ball, that's the first musket ball I've actually found in that lake. It's quite heavy. It's iron, I think. And it looks around about the same size as one of my musket balls, so that possibly could be a musket ball. So I'm going to put that over there. So yeah, that's it really. Kind of. Yeah, I was happy to find it, but you know, it's not amazing. You know, it's just cheap junk stuff. You know, the only decent things are these coins. You know, this and that one. And maybe that with the earrings. You know, that's the only decent ones there is. Now I will actually try to repair some of them and just like throw them in a box or something. And that's all I'm going to be doing. It's not worth me selling, you know, crappy fucking costume jewelry on the internet because no one's going to want it anyway. I might give them to my niece if I clean them up nicely, make sure that they're not dirty, and give them a good like rinse with disinfectant and stuff. So anyway, let me just go and put this back out into the kitchen. Got so much junk in the kitchen. Well, I've been magnet fishing over the last week, man. I've got to get it all sorted and put in the balcony. So yeah, that's it. All what I found today. If I hadn't found that little bag of costume jewellery, you know, I would have only found about 6 items, plus like, you know, about 20, 25p of coins. But there are more coins, you know, English coins and foreign coins in with that costume jewellery, which I'm going to have to sort out. I'm not going to do it tonight. I'm just going to sit back and relax. I thought I showed you what I did find. That is the 3rd bag of costume jewellery I found now. I'm just wondering if that was the guy who put that bag in there. It could have been the guy who probably dumps those other costume jewellery bags in many moons ago. So yeah, I'm always going to try to keep an eye out on people, you know, who come over to the lake and, you know, they look a bit suspicious. I'm going to keep an eye on, see what they do. And once they move on, if I see that they've, you know, kind of bent down to the lake and probably put something in there, I'm just going to go straight round here. And if I've got my hook, so I don't know if like half that stuff is magnetized. I didn't test it. I actually pulled it out with the hook, which was given to me from the Fun Brothers. Alan, again, thank you very much for that, mate. I ain't going to get a bigger one because I'm going to need a bigger one for the amount of bloody bikes and shopping trolleys and tables and chairs over at Kingston on start trying to get those out again. But no mind, I'll probably put them to one side and they'll be back in there within the next day or two, you know. Unless I can try to contact the council and get it to be picked up straight away. But that's it. So I'm not going to go anywhere tomorrow. I'm just going to sit at home, relax, go out and do some shopping. So I need more drinks for when I do go out. And Sunday, I've been down the River Wandle for about a week or two. So I'm thinking about going down the River Wandle near Abbey Mills and give that a little like go again. Because, you know, we did have rain the other day and you never know, some stuff might have been washed down the river because of the heavy rain we had. So I'm going to give that a go Sunday. And Tuesday, although I didn't go to Sudbury, which I was thinking of doing, I went to a Tenton Lock instead and pulled out a couple of bikes over there. I'm thinking about going to Sudbury Lock again and try over there. That's where I actually found that busted iPhone 5 mobile, which I did throw away. That Nokia will probably be thrown away later. And any costume jewellery I can't untangle, I'll probably just cut up, get the beads out and put it in my bead box. So yeah, that's it guys. So you might see a video on Sunday. If not, the next time I'll be going out is Tuesday at Kingston, depending on the conditions of the weather. I'm hoping, well, Sunday I think it's going to be sunny anyway, I think. I'm not sure. Let me just quickly check. Let me check quickly. Sunday weather. No, actually. Oh, it did say rain. It looks like it ain't going to rain now. Sunday, light cloud. And then Monday, I can't go Monday anyway. Tuesday, light cloud. So, like tomorrow, Saturday, going to be really nice and sunny, but I don't know if I'm going to go tomorrow. If I do go tomorrow, then I won't go Sunday, because I do need at least one day off. All right, cheers for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. Cheers.